Do we respect? This was a clear with a giant before. I don't know if it's worth worrying about. This is great against Zoo though. I don't think it's worth keeping. If it's Zoo, I'll be a little sad to have pitched that, but there's other better cards against Zoo as well. Not really those. Cryptlord's okay against Zoo, but it doesn't clear anything. This is a bit of a problem. I'll just save the coin, hero power, and then Sprite on 3.
Everyone, get in!
Yo, what's up, Chacha? Thanks for the host, buddy. Appreciate you. Asia, the only server to consider. I mean, I already lost to that. That was one of the only. I think that might have been the only loss today. Let me check history. Oh no, we lost twice. We lost to the even paladin. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 2 today. The even paladin just was fair and square, beat us up. It's a good deck. But the other loss was that Zoo, and I mulliganed for control, and he blew me out with buffs and early game stuff, so feels bad, man. Okay, now this is just bad, because we can either Spellbreaker the 3/4, and then he gets his demon when his lackey dies, or we don't Spellbreaker and he gets a demon now. So in the end, we have to just do it. But it feels pretty bad. I'm kind of tempted to also coin Glacial Shard this thing, with the hopes that I can Fungal next turn. Because this value trade would be pretty appealing for him. I'll go another turn without taking the mana just to make sure that I have something stick. Actually, the shard might have been better on the far left. I don't know. Because I could have buffed in those two and just traded that off. Have you thought a bit about tournament lineups? Playing a local tournament this weekend, no clue what to play yet. I've talked about it a little bit with Josh, but we haven't really gotten anywhere decisive, I would say. Ooh. That was a pretty nice draw. Where do I think we are? Okay, first of all, what's your tournament? Is it Conquest or LHS? Because that's really important. I think Conquest is hard to figure out. Sorry about that. Just because there's so much chaotic stuff out there. LHS is much more interesting. I think you bring Cubelock, obviously, and then you bring your favorite aggro deck, which is one of either Odd or Even Paladin, Tempo or Odd Rogue, and Aggro Mage. So you just pick one of those, and then you bring one Spiteful deck, and then you bring one Control deck, which is probably Mind Blast Priest. And then Spiteful, you can pick either Druid or Priest, and I've seen a little bit of Spiteful Mage. I'm not sure it's as good as the other ones, but it's okay. Wow, this guy, what a turn. He even had the Mortal Coil, so he didn't burn a mana. What a god. So that's LHS, and you said Conquest, sadly. Okay, let's run it back. We have, I would imagine almost everybody is going to be, oh, look at this guy go. I would imagine almost everybody is going to be running Warlock, and I don't think we've developed enough of a counter Warlock meta to make it worthwhile to even try for that lineup. So given that, I think you're probably going to want to start just by assuming that you're gonna ban Warlock and that most other people will be doing the same. From there, do we kill this? I mean, how worried about Hellfire am I? 3, 4, 5, 6. He doesn't kill that with Hellfire. I don't know. I can probably make value trades later. I could also top deck MC Tech if I leave it up. Thinking Warlock is just permanent ban. Yeah, okay. So there you go. Tired of locks placed under deck. Literally had all my healing. Yeah, that deck's got a really good matchup. I don't think there's quite enough decks out there to reliably farm it. But if you really wanted to try, you could go like double Spiteful, Hunter, and probably Cubelock as well. And then most of the time you're gonna get there. I don't know. It's kind of rough though, going for something like that. I guess I have to Archivist and hope for the best. My second Spiteful is going to be dead, unfortunately, but I don't have mana to make any other reasonable plays. It would be nice to hit something on his side of the board. But yeah, so then you have to anticipate... Oh, great. Wait, did I have exactly 5 armor? No. I had 1 armor and 4 health. So it looks the same. It's hard to anticipate the meta in Conquest. I think that's the biggest issue right now, because there haven't really been any tournaments that are of any importance, so the meta is just kind of unknown, basically. That's a pretty bad Godfrey, wasn't it? Is this the best MC Tech we're gonna get? Or do we try and hold out for hitting a DK? He's only had the 1 demon and these 3, right? So if we hold this for next turn, assuming he plays Ghoul Dangerous, we have 25% chance to steal his Void Lord. I think that seems best. I can kill that, I can hero power 1, and then I can buff the other ones. This seems like the best play to me. Okay, and then we're going to play the lottery here. 13-0 is cube against any paladins though, so I'm not going to cry about a hunter or 2. Even though I am. All in all, Lock. Yeah, I think Warlock's probably the best overall deck. There are some decks, like I think if you build Spiteful well, like either Druid or Priest, and then to a lesser extent Mage. I think Mage is the worst of the 3, but I think you can get away with playing a deck like this, doing decently well, above 50% against Warlock, and then still not really losing. Late Chacha viewer. Hey, what's up, Kebabs? Doing decently well against the rest of the field with these decks. I think it's pretty good, but yeah, I think Cubelock is just the default pick, right? I could freeze this and just try and jam face, which seems reasonable. I don't know if I like Leroy enough right now, but this is 12, 13, and I can't set up a taunt. Oh, I can't. I could if I don't hero power, but I don't know if I want to put the 1 on the board. No, I have to put the 1 on the board. I'll just smack him in the face a little bit. Okay. Seems okay. We're not dead to this, which is important. If I was less health, I wouldn't be able to go for something like this. Going well in the new gaming house. Yeah, everything's pretty good here. Yo, welcome back. You find any tables?
Hi.
Hi.
Borracho. Borracho.
Of course.
Of course.
Vamos a borrachados.
Shot. Dale.
Oh no.
Sí, toma 24/7. Díselo.
¿Tiene qué?
Dile que toma 24/7.
So, if
You
he...
drink 24/7, he said.
I watched a YouTube video at about 3:30 and it said grab a beer in the intro. And I was like, okay. I can just Leroy him in the face, put him to 4, and then maybe rely on UI. I don't know. Bueno. That last turn didn't go too well.
No, o sea, pero...
Yeah, welcome to the house, by the way. Impact and his girlfriend just got back from town. Without desks, I'm sad to say. This was like the darkest timeline. Of all the problems that we were anticipating potentially with the desks, he just didn't get a desk. And I think that's the worst possible outcome.
No, it's the best one.
They were just terrible selection or what?
It's just really shitty and really expensive. They only had, like fucking, what was it? Like dining room tables.
Dining room tables?
Yeah.
If you're in Mexico and you aren't having a beer, are you really in Mexico?
No.
He's got that figured out. All right, so let's pray the UI works. He had two pretty good opportunities to drop the DK in the last 2 turns. So I think he doesn't have it. I wouldn't be surprised to see the DK, of course.
Unlucky.
He's got 5 demons here now.
Only 5. Just a Doomguard, a Void Lord, and some Void Walkers that completely shut you out completely. The Void Lord, 1 time. Hell yeah.
Just
It's
easy.
because I'm here. That's it.
So I guess I like the Scalebane.
Hey, how's it going, Mito? What's up, buddy?
Hoggers.
Hey. Hey, kebabs.
Oh, we got... Oh no, okay.
Another one. They're just like in LoL, right?
The 8 one is spooky, right? Impact carry. Yeah, it shows up. Just picks the RNG. Oh no!
How could this happen?
Okay, we have another MC tech, right? We can just take the 6/9 again. And we'll just keep building a bigger Void Lord every turn. Because this will stay up.
He should kill the 3/3 because these decks sometimes play Zolo. Your opponent missed.
Okay,
Interesting.
so we kill one of these.
Yeah.
Now, are we always killing this with the minion, or are we sometimes just hero powering? Is it better to
You're
do?
always killing it with the 3/3 first, right?
Okay.
I made my mistakes. Nowhere to run.
Okay, so we can play another one, and then we can hero power and go face for 5.
Yeah, we do that, and then this guy lost. Sorry, Korean letters, you're done so.
Poor Warlock. No love lost for this guy, though.
No.
Feels good, man.
It's because I'm here. You're welcome.
You were that one was me though. You were the first one. Most Euro trash question ever. How safe is the part of Mexico you're living in, like cartel wise?
Well, I mean, my cartel is pretty good, but
Impact's got us covered.
my cartel sells cookies. Four 2 with Rush is a pretty damn good card. It's like a huffer that can't hit face. But is it really a huffer if it can't hit face?
Oh, did you see the Reddit post? There was one a couple days ago where Misha is actually a druid in bear form and not an actual bear, and a lot of people are sad about that.
Progress.
My lore.
Atrapada.
My lore.
That's atrapada.
Alright.